It only lets you feel it. Have you ever been somewhere that looks normal, but your heart starts screaming something is wrong? Tonight's story is not fiction. It's about a private ambulance driver who picked up a patient and later discovered she had already been dead. What happened on that road changed his life forever. My name is Gulzar. This happened almost 10 years ago. I lived in a small rural village. We had a tiny clinic, but serious patients had to be taken to the city, which was 4 to 5 hours away. I owned an old Suzuki pickup that I turned into a basic ambulance. No machines, no oxygen tanks, just a stretcher and faith in God. One summer night around 2:30 a.m., my phone rang. A nervous man said, "There's a woman in bad condition. Please come quickly." Something felt wrong, but I went. The village was silent. Yet outside one house, dozens of people stood, watching. They brought out a woman, about 30 years old, unconscious, weak. No one came with me. They just said her husband is in Dubai. He'll meet you at the hospital. Their faces were frozen with fear. As we drove through the dark countryside, the woman started making strange sounds. Not pain, not breathing, something unnatural. I checked the mirror again and again. Her chest was moving. Then I stopped at a roadside cafe to use the restroom. Outside, a chained dog suddenly went crazy, growling, backing away, like it was terrified of something inside my ambulance. That's when I saw her. She was sitting up, staring, and her hands were tied. I froze. Why would a patient be tied? When I asked her if she was okay, she made a strange hissing sound. Something was very wrong. As I drove, I felt cold air on my neck. My hands went numb. Then I saw her in the mirror. She leaned forward and blew on me. Ice rushed through my body. Every time she did it, my arms lost strength. I began silently reciting prayers. Her face changed, like she was angry that I was protected. Finally she whispered, "You survived." Then she went silent. At the hospital, her husband was waiting. Doctors rushed her inside. Minutes later, he returned, crying. He said, "The doctors say she has been dead for over an hour." My blood turned to ice. I had seen her breathe, sit, speak. So who was with me in that ambulance? Later, villagers said she practiced dark rituals and something had gone terribly wrong. Since that night, I never drive alone after midnight, because sometimes what we carry is not human, and sometimes death doesn't ride alone. If this story gave you chills, like the video, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, do you believe some souls refuse to leave?